right at all. I don't know if we cannot set another time for it, because we won't do justice to it.
Yeah, because say for instance, members of opposition, where there are fewer, they won't be able to attend this meeting because you might find they are preparing for the debate tomorrow. So they have to be participating in this meeting, whereas at the same time preparing for the debate. The same will apply tomorrow morning. We start at 9, 12, then 2 o'clock. What time to our meeting again tomorrow morning? We are meeting tomorrow morning, 10.
Yes,
9
Chair,
o'clock.
that's, from 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock is scheduled for.
And SONA debate.
Is it afternoon? It's in the afternoon.
It's at 2, Chair.
Yeah.
It's at 2.
Okay. So how many are we now? Okay, so if members feel that we proceed, I don't have a problem, but if you feel that we postpone, we can, but we form a quorum now. I don't have a strong view on any, whether we postpone or we proceed, but I want to display that displeasure that we are not happy in the manner that this matter is treated. Many committees of parliament have processed their BRRRs last year and a whole range of other issues related to the annual reports. But ours come right now late in the program of parliament. And now it is happening at the same time with SONA, which is a very, very critical matter, not only for parliament, but for the whole country. So I see Honorable Mrolong is raising his hand. Honorable Mrolong.
Well, thank you very much.
Mrolong, are you
grant postponement, subject to an arrangement that we really need to convene expeditiously. I'm also very uncomfortable with this meeting under these circumstances, given the fact that we really need to have enough time to this report. I'm going to suggest that we do that, Chair. Our inability to do that would mean that we rush over this report in an uncomfortable manner in which we are assembled in this platform.
Mrolong, in actual sense, because you are driving.
He's been cut off, so he was suggesting that the meeting be postponed, seeing that you need to engage with the matter at hand urgently. Yes.
Mrolong.
No, I was saying, yes, Chair. My network, I get some troubles, but I'm of a view, Chair, that we postpone this meeting and look for an arrangement expeditiously to reconvene so that we are all comfortable as we assemble in this platform.
That's the proposal from Honorable Mrolong. I don't have to speak for it. It was audible. Honorable Dr. Dodds.
Thank you, Chair. I do want to agree with Honorable Mrolong that we should actually postpone this meeting. But I also want to raise the I think the reason why we've got this situation today is obviously the scheduling is problematic because we've all been in the City Hall and the sitting only finished at 6:45. So it was a bit of a mad rush to get home or to the office or whatever. But the key thing here also is that we have not met physically since March 2020 as a committee. That's a very long time, and it's very difficult to do public participation properly without doing that. I have raised it before. So, for example, if we had been in Parliament and we come out of the House, we could have gone to our offices, for example, and perhaps, or a committee meeting, a committee room, and we could have then met as a committee. It's been done before in the past when Parliament was hadn't burnt down. But anyway, that's a fact. We don't have a venue. But we really do need to sort that out, Chair. As a committee, we haven't met physically since 2020. That's coming up now for 3 years. So we need to look into that. That's the bigger problem. But I support the view that we should postpone because it's been a mad rush and people are on the bus. They can't apply their mind properly to this through no fault of their own. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Dr. George. There is support for seconder for postponement of this meeting and look for an alternative date so that we have got a quality kind of a meeting where members will participate without being in the rush. And as you have heard, Honorable Abraham, Rolong, Mabilet and others are in the bus, and it is very difficult to participate while you are in the bus in the presence of other members. When they reach the parliamentary village, they have to disembark, rush to their houses, and so on and so on. Is there any other view other than this one of postponing the meeting? And we'll meet as soon as possible or within a reasonable time. Do we all agree that we postpone them? So it suggests that we also postpone tomorrow's meeting because this one is, what do we call it, is consequential for tomorrow's meeting. Is it so? Alan, Frank, Teboho.
Yes, Chair. The Auditor-General briefing normally comes before the department briefs the committee on its annual report.
No, okay. Deputy Minister, I saw him, he's in the platform. Do you want to make a comment before we postpone the meeting? As you are here in the platform, you can see that the arrangement, we tried to accommodate this audit outcome report and tomorrow's annual report. But as you can see, more especially the opposition parties, because they've got fewer members. In the main, it's Dr. George, IFP and others are not here. So they get this disadvantage. And this is a very critical report coming to Parliament from Auditor-General. And participatory democracy is quite very important. Dr. Masondo, do you want to make any comment? Can we wrap up?
No, thanks, Chair, and good evening to honorable members and everyone on this platform. I think, Chair, it's understandable. We will avail ourselves as the finance team whenever it's convenient for everyone. So we do understand its circumstances beyond everyone or our control on this platform. We will avail ourselves when you find a convenient date for everyone, but as National Treasury and Finance team, we are available.
Okay. Thanks very much. Auditor-General, because you are independent, you should not say, yeah, I went to Parliament and I was muzzled with my team. I was not allowed to speak. That parliament doesn't want to get us to report. So we don't want to be seen like we're stifling independent institutions to table their reports. The circumstances, as you can see, are not conducive. But let me not close you out. Do you want to say something before I wrap up?
Thank you so much, Honorable Chair, and good evening to other honorable members, including the management and the executive authority. Yes, Honorable Chair, I am comfortable with the postponement as to ensure that we do have a quality and the robust discussions into the audit outcomes of the finance portfolio, which is one of the key economic enablers or to sustainable economic growth. So to me, it is important that everyone involved, all the key role players within are part of this process, and I'm comfortable with the postponement. Thank you, Chair.
Thanks very much. Before we close, I want to say happy Valentine's Day to all members who are here in the platform. Today is a Valentine's Day. It's quite important to acknowledge the day. So we'll readjust.
Same to you, Chair. Same to you, Chair. Same to you, Chair.
Thank
Why
you.
May I celebrate a happy Valentine's Day or just see it on the posters? Noxie?
Not really, Chair. Not really, Chair. It's just moving with the flow. Otherwise, we don't celebrate. It's just like
on the
Christmas.
posters.
Just go with the flow.
Tebo is laughing. Tebo is
Yes.
laughing. If you don't
Yes,
believe
because you're saying, oh, do they only see it on the posters? So that's what.
Okay. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, I'll sit down with the Secretariat, then we readjust our program as we are also preparing for the budget day, which comes with other items which are following each other. So in between processing the budget, we'll also have to find time to engage on the Auditor-General's report and receive the reports on the, receive reports from SARS and National Treasury. Can we adjourn the meeting? Alan, is there anyone who's raising their hand in the platform?
No, Chair.
no one.
No hands.
Okay. Okay, colleagues, the meeting is adjourned until we meet again. We will inform you of the next date, the date of the meeting.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Chair.
Thank you, Chair.
Pleasure. Momo, how are you?
I'm good, thanks, Chair. And
When are we getting the report from, who are those friends of ours?
Sparta,